OG Dog comes in, he's like, I'm OG Dog, and Erkle's like, I know you OG Dog, but your real name is
Cornelius Eugene Erkle,
sir, and that is not as OG and as gangster as your actual name. OG's like, listen, I'm here, man, from where I was at, and now I'm here, and the reason why I'm here is because this dude named Ice Tray, or Ice something, it's something, Ice Pack?
Fresh squeeze.
Something. He's like, this dude is trying to kill me, man. I need to give him
OG.
so he's gonna murder me, and Erkle was like,
$4,000.
I don't got that kind of money. You see, I'm living with these random people. These ain't my family. I'm just living here. I ain't got no damn $4,000, but I'm about to go get on this submarine. And OG Dog was like, what the fuck? How you get on the submarine? Anyway, so OG Dog was like, well, I'm leaving, all right? And this was one kind of funny joke right here, this one right here.
So can I stay here while you gone?
You can't even stay here while I'm here.
Then OG Dog fakes like he's leaving, but then he do the fake out and he come back, use that credit card trick. Back in the 90s, the credit card was the way to pick a lock, but I don't think that shit work in real life. Nobody use credit. You can't use no credit card to pick no lock. That don't make no sense. Anyway, so OG Dog breaks into the house, and then Laura is gonna come back with Mrs. Winslow. I forget what her first name is. And Laura's like, oh shit, Erkle, you looking kind of sexy. Cause Laura kind of
Not bad.
she kind of just be floating in the wind. She get whatever Erkle look decent. Like she fucking with Stephan at this point, but I think she also fucking with Erkle. I don't know. And then OG Dog's like, I'm not Erkle. I'm OG Dog. I'm cooler than Erkle. I got tattoos and shit. Then he introduces himself to the family. He's like, listen, guys, I'm here. Erkle not here. And they're like, all right, we don't know who you are. We have no idea who you are. But
I guess since he's Steve's cousin, he can stay for the night.
that little kid is Orlando Anderson, by the way. He's a crackhead now. But back then, he was a big-ass star. I'm sorry. I mean, in disrespect, Orlando Anderson. Orlando Anderson is a wonderful guy. He's very entertaining, and he's probably not on drugs anymore. So anyway, Erkle is like, listen, guys, I'm here now. I'm chilling. And everybody's like, all right, man, whatever. You so cool. You can just stay, even though we don't know you. So then Erkle meets up with Carl Winslow, and everybody who knows anything about this show knows that Carl Winslow is a police officer. He's a cop, and, you know, OG Dog is a gangster. And
gangsters hate cops.
so they have a little bit of clash in Carl's house. OG Dog got a lot of nerve, if you ask me. But then Carl and OG Dog, you know, whatever, they keep it moving or whatever. And at some point, Carl's wife, Miss Winslow, I forget what her name was. I don't know what it was. Was it Claire? It wasn't Claire. Anyway, Claire's like,
Instead of worrying that OGD will rub off on the kids, let's just hope that we rub off on him.
so then OG Dog trying to kick it to Laura. He's like, you know, Laura, I'm trying to get with you. And Laura like, listen, I already got multiple dudes. I got the regular Erkle and I got the cool Stephan Erkle. And he's like, well, I could be third Erkle. And she's like, nah, motherfucker, you ain't got no money. That's basically what she said. She basically said,
I'm trying to decide between two guys. And babes, if I were looking, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Guys with their names on credit cards, not their arms.
so apparently Laura is the gold digger. So anyway, then Laura's like, well, will you come to this party with me if you want to come to this party with me? And he's like, I don't come to the party with you. Cool, it's Missy Elliot. I'm going to go to the party. Of course, everybody back then loved Missy Elliot. Everybody still loved Missy Elliot. Missy Elliot is a national treasure. We all love her. So they went to the Missy Elliot concert, and Laura had to, well, Laura didn't have to pee, but her friend had to pee. So they went to the bathroom to pee, and they left their cell phone. And then it just so happened that while the cell phone was sitting in Laura's pocket, this criminal reached in Laura's pocket and answered the phone. Who does that, by the way? Like, that's just not cool. He answers Laura's phone, and it's the cool Erkle. It's Stephan. I was about to say Stephan Marbury. I'm old. It's Stephan. That's the cool Erkle. It's a long story how that Erkle became this person. Erkle, he did some type of machine where he split his person. Anyway, this is Stephan. Stephan like, who the fuck is this answering my girl phone? And OG Dog is like,
Well, tell me something. If you her man, why she out with me tonight?
Stephan like, I'll come from Italy and beat your ass. And Stephan Erkle Google, what's the fuck? OG Dog is like, man, you too far away. You can't get here in time. I done stuck my dick in there by the time you get here. And OG Dog is like, I'm about to call Erkle. Erkle is, he's in the submarine just chilling, doing things that Erkle does. Erkle definitely does not have Verizon service because his phone works 20,000 leagues under the sea. I can't even use my phone when I'm in the supermarket. And Erkle's like, man, hey, what's up, guys? But he don't say what's up because he's not cool. He's like,
Hello, Civilian Observer Erkle speaking.
well, he's like, listen, OG Dog, get your shit in order, get out that goddamn house before I get up over there and do some things to you. I'm gonna put a whipping on you. And then OG Dog like, whatever, man, all y'all too far away. By the time y'all get here, Laura gonna be pregnant. So then they go back home, and Laura didn't give him no play because, you know, Laura a gold digger. Apparently, he ain't got no money. He get home. Oh, I forgot. While he's at the club with Laura, the dude that want to beat him up shows up at the house. Carl Winslow opens the door, and everybody who knows this show knows Carl Winslow is a police officer. He's a cop. The dude's like, listen, I'm looking for OG Dog. He that motherfucker owe me some money. And Carl's like, oh, you looking for OG Dog? He's not here. And then the dude's like, yeah. Whatever. The only funny joke of this whole show comes right there. Bam.
How many cows it take to make that coat?
About as many as it took to make that belt.
So anyways, the OG Dog comes home, and he's like, not home. He comes back to the Winslow residence, and Carl's like, listen, OG Dog, your buddy came here for you. Ice box, ice tray, I forget what his name is. It's got something to do with ice.
Fresh squeeze.
And Carl and OG Dog was like, oh shit, I'm getting the fuck up out of this motherfucker. That nigga is gonna shoot me in my head. He is a serious thug. And Carl's like, nah, son, I took care of it for you. Carl wouldn't say I'm not, son, because Carl's not. He's not young like that. He was like, no, young whippersnapper. I took care of your enemies. I tricked them and took them to the police precinct. And then Carl and OG Dog become friends, and they live happily ever after. Then our OG Dog leaves, and that's the end.
So can I stay here while you gone?
You can't even stay here while I'm here.
How many cows it take to make that coat?
About as many as it took to make that belt.
I guess I see Steve's cousin. What's your type?
Guys with their names on credit cards.